Hello, this is Life with James, and I present today a new house tour, as some things have changed since last time I filmed the previous house tour. So let's go inside, into the hallway. So, I can't remember if it was on the video before without watching it, but the fuse box, I've put the lid on now, which I hadn't done before. I had to turn it off and on again at some point. Here we have all the hanging up things like my new bag, which is for my food shopping, and the coat, and then my shoes all put here. So I've got a pair of shoes, a pair of sort of casual shoe trainer type things, and then these ones as well. This box here I'm keeping hold of for my dad until he comes to collect it. This little parcel is temporarily taking residence in my hallway as well. So we come into the lounge. Now, excuse the wire here. That's connecting up to the computer for working from home, and going up to there. So, laptop's just there. Then we've got the beanbag and the sofa. Well, I'll actually turn the light on here so you can see a bit better. There's the sofa. Record player there with all the records in that little box here, which you've seen previously. And then we turn around and we've got the TV, which is now the right way up. Or at least the stand rather is the right way up. TV was always the right way up, of course. And there we have the smart meter, a couple of lamps and a little candle thing, and turn around, and we've got the keyboard still. Now, what we've also got added to this now is pedals. So, I just put my foot down here and I'll just play. Completely wrong. And here again we have the shelf. Got rid of a few of the wires. I mean, the old Clipper tree is still there. That will come into use in a couple of months' time. But sort of got rid of a few things from here. A few old papers didn't need anymore. And of course we've got books and also some fly killer for when I need it. Now into the kitchen. So, washed up today. Had a pile to do, which I got done about an hour or so ago. So there's all the stuff on the windowsill, microwave there, toaster and kettle, and of course the bin, the cooker where all the magic happens, and the oven. And then we have some Southern Comfort my friend got me, and some, well, Choco Hoops, or more Wheatos they are really called, and the bread bin, which contains, of course, bread, which I'm using for my sandwiches at work. Now, this cupboard here contains all the plates and bowls, and also some sort of lunch boxes as well. There's some plates there, and then this cupboard contains drinkware, so it contains plenty of glasses, and also a few mugs as well. And in here we just have a load of towels and stuff. Let's put that back in. Oh, out of the way. There we are. And this cupboard is for sort of cleaning equipment. And also got the washing up tablets, dustpan and brush, a few cloths, etc. Then we have the washing machine. This drawer is for knives and forks, etc. And this rather disorganised looking cupboard contains all the sort of cupboardy food, like orange squash, balsamic vinegar, rice, ginger nuts, oil, cranberry sauce, what goes into the fridge, sugar, flour, pasta, etc., etc. Top of the fridge, we have eggs and also crisps. Big packet, multi-pack of crisps, which I use for my lunch at work as well. This here contains a few more kitchen equipment, so slow cooker, mixing bowl, colander, casserole dish, which I'll make my cottage pie in later tonight. And then in here we have very disorganised, apologies, but more utensils, mainly pots and pans. And the fridge, we have quite a bit in here, as you can see. And that is the kitchen. So we come back through the lounge. Some gloves here, which I use for the garden, and a little duster. And you can't really see the garden that well at the moment because it's dark. And I've only got one hand to try and open the door. But I did at least cut the lawn the other day, which is a start. I hadn't done that for ages, and it was starting to get a bit long. It just kept raining, so every time I wanted to do it, it was just not the right time. But yesterday, was it yesterday or was it Saturday? I got it over and done with. So we go up the stairs. And I will just, in a sec, turn on the light again. There we are. And now it is free of Christmas decorations now, which was previously there. So first into the bedroom. So there's the bed, desk, my charger just there. Plug socket where I've got my Razer's plug when it needs charging. Towels on the radiator. And then the old TV, which I'll still decide what to do with it. And then some bits and bobs, and yes, that is a book on murder, which I'm still trying to get through. I remember I read it years and years ago, and I really enjoyed it. Not in a weird way, of course, but a lot of tales of sort of catching murderers and things like that, which was quite interesting, and all the psychology aspect of it and everything like that. So out the window there, and then this room here. Apologies, because it's not, this is more like a junk room, which I chuck stuff in that I don't really use. So, for example, my old laptop, the Hoover, which are just being stored away till next minute use, which will probably be like tomorrow or something. And the half the Christmas tree, which will hopefully be able to be returned to downstairs. And I think it still should work. And here we have the sink, and we turn this on, and not only does it work, it actually emits hot water as well from this hot tap here. It actually is a fully working sink, believe it or not. And then we've got a mirror, and I've just popped in there for the time being my old Razer. It still works, that one does. However, as I've had it for a few years, I thought I would replace it. Just need to actually pop this away because I've still got my jumper hanging from there. So I'll pop that away as well. And you can see there, inside a James drawer. Not going to go in there actually, is it? But next one down. That'll do. Sorry, my storage skills are not the best, I don't think. And finally, this is the room that's changed the most. So, the bathroom, of course, in the last video was not the best of states because it was the carpet had been pulled up because it was a carpet, but the floor was all not very nice at all. So what I've done, with help from my dad, I have we firstly undercoated with white, now painted it, a colour called Duck Egg, vintage Duck Egg, so a nice little blue colour. So it now looks a lot more presentable. Got the sink there, all the stuff, all the sort of cleaning stuff, soap, etc., moisturiser, toothbrush and toothpaste, and then all the bath and shower stuff, the bath here, so all of that there. And I think, again, that is everything. So thank you very much for watching this video, if you have done. And if you want to subscribe or whatever and watch more of me and things like cooking, etc., then do so. And thank you again, and goodbye.